As the U.S. gears up for what seems like an unprecedented political moment, it's hard not to ask, how did we end up here? President Joe Biden is set to meet with President-elect Donald Trump this Wednesday at the White House, marking the beginning of a new chapter in American politics. This moment, which would typically signify a seamless transition of power, feels anything but traditional. After all, it's only been a few months since Biden bowed out of the election unexpectedly, leaving his running mate, Kamala Harris, to take on the Republican challenger alone. Could Biden's late exit have impacted the outcome of the election? There's no question that this transfer of power holds a different weight. Think about it, Biden stepped down just 3 months before the election. His move left the Democratic Party scrambling to realign their campaign strategy. Some prominent Democrats, including former Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi, have not held back in expressing their frustration. Pelosi even hinted that Biden's delay in stepping down stifled competition within the party. Could this be a factor that ultimately led to the Democrats' loss? If Biden had withdrawn sooner, would Harris, or another Democrat, have stood a better chance? It's a question that seems to have divided Democrats and sparked endless debate. Meanwhile, Trump is already making big moves to prepare for his return to the White House. With his choice of Steve Witkoff and former Senator Kelly Loeffler to head up his inauguration committee, he's signaling that he has no intention of holding back. Many are wondering what this shift in leadership will mean for the nation and the direction of policy over the next 4 years. If you're interested in discussions on political dynamics and what these changes might mean for the future, make sure to like and subscribe. Now, let's take a step back and consider the broader implications. For many, Biden's decision to step down and Harris's subsequent loss could reflect deeper issues within the Democratic Party. The pressure for unity and alignment behind Harris might have actually limited the party's options, potentially alienating voters seeking a fresh alternative. Is this outcome a warning sign for the Democrats in upcoming elections, or a sign of something even deeper, a need for serious internal reform? As we look forward to this high-stakes meeting between Biden and Trump, it's important to ask ourselves, will this administration change the tone of politics in Washington, or are we in for more of the same? With both leaders meeting face-to-face, there's a lot at stake. This is a pivotal moment, one that has everyone waiting to see what comes next. To stay updated on how this plays out and for more analysis, remember to like and subscribe. Finally, as Trump prepares to take the reins once again, his administration will inevitably shape policies, relationships, and governance for years to come. But as Biden departs, one question lingers: was his decision to step down a selfless act of service, or a move that unintentionally handed power back to the Republicans?